We were just talking with Terri there ahead of her fight against Alicia before our camera decided to turn off. About mental state, you were saying up there, like I said, you took your time off to recover, to sort of read books, develop your self-confidence and belief. But for someone like you who's achieved so much, become champion, it's kind of, I guess, taken back when you're like, oh, I had to improve so and so. Just go into detail about what it was specifically that was holding you back and how you sort of overcame that.
So, from growing up, I've always been shy. Struggled, like at school, struggled making eye contact with people and having just a normal conversation. And like one thing I've always liked in my boxing career is self-belief and confidence. And I always especially when I started fighting on Matchroom and getting signed by Matchroom and fighting on these big cards, I used to think, God, I'm lucky to be in the position I'm in. And I always think that one day it's just going to get taken away from me because why do I deserve to be here and doing what I'm doing? But obviously, the more I fought on these stages and the more experience I've gained, the more I realise that I am good enough and I do belong on this stage, and I am good enough to mix with the best. And the year that I've just started, I could have let it affect me massively mentally, but thankfully I've got a great team around me. They didn't let me sit at home feeling sorry for myself, and then that's when I knew I can use this time now to mature myself mentally and just do my own work. And even today, the press conferences, I dread them. That's the worst thing for fight week for me. Whereas this one today, I'm looking forward to it. Still a little nerves there, but I'm looking forward to it, and I managed to say everything that I wanted to say and speak with confidence and truly believe in everything that I'm saying.
It's crazy to think that someone who fights for a living...
That's the easy part. It's mad because fighting in front of a crowd with all them people watching you, it's easy, but as soon as I have to speak and open my mouth in front, that's when I used to cry.
That is bizarre. That's actually crazy. That is mad, but it's good to hear that you've dealt with those demons. You've learned a way of doing things and what works for you. And like you said, you're fine up there. You spoke with confidence. Someone else who spoke with a lot of confidence was your opponent, Alicia. She's got pretty much nothing to lose. She's not even got an O to lose now. She's had that loss. You could see the confidence coming off her. She's out here to win. What do you know about her thus far? Have you revised her? Have you looked at some of her fights? What can you tell the fans about her?
Yes, I've known her, Alicia, for a while. She's someone who I follow on Instagram, and I've seen. Obviously, you can kind of watch the girls that are around your weight and stuff. Yeah. And yeah, I'm a big fan. I am a big fan, and she's a great fighter, and that's why I'm glad. That's why we chose her as a respectable opponent, and I'm going to make a great statement on Saturday night. I've not chosen an easy fight to come back on, and yeah, I just want to get another one ticked off the list, stepping stone, and go on then to carry on where we left off and pick up, unify and become hopefully undisputed. So
unification against Choi. Which was meant to be happening, but obviously the hand injury held that back. Mikaela Mayer, that's another person that's the main, I guess the ultimate goal right now is to be undisputed and the fight against her. She talks a lot of smack, I can't lie. She talks a lot of smack, and you don't really necessarily have needle with people you fight with. You get in there, you just do the business and move on. Is there already a big needle with Mikaela Mayer?
Do you know what? At first I used to take it personally, and I'm like, what's the problem? But she's built a fight, and she's done great things for this division, and she's got all eyes on it, and it's really heating up. And I think it's a bit of an American thing as well. They all talk.
They love it.
Yeah, they're all good with the talking, but like I said before, you can't talk in the ring, and that's where I'll leave my talking to happen. But maybe now I'm getting better with my self-confidence and my podcasts and all that stuff, I might end up talking a little bit more smack.
I'm waiting for it, because I had a feeling, I don't know, I was like, maybe she's going to say something. But listen, the Yorkshire accent will put them off. You need to say something mad. Give me a quick one. What would you say if someone starts on you right now? Terri, I'm going to knock you out. Terri, that's it. You're going out cold. You're a terrible fighter. What are you going to say back?
I'm throwing kitchen sink at you, love.
That's it. I love that. That's brilliant. Okay, so give us a final prediction of Saturday night. How's it going to go down?
An exciting fight. Yeah, she's got nothing to lose, so I know she's bringing her A game. you're going to see a total different fighter than what I were a year ago. I've been developing over the past year, and yeah.
Oh, Team Terri Harper in the building Saturday night against Alicia Baumgardner. Can't wait. All the best. Thank you very much for your time. Let's go.